What's going on, people? I want to end this with before I go to sleep, a funny video, and I will. Unlike a lot of videos, I will disclose to you where it was that I worked. Now, at the time, I was 21 years old, going back to 2016. I had just left a job that I really wasn't comfortable working in. I wasn't there really long. It was at a bakery. I won't tell you where it was because I don't want that being out there. But I was at a bakery I worked at, and I wound up just walking out. It was literally the day Trump won presidency. It was this liberal ass boss I had that literally had a breakdown when she found out Trump won. This is when I was like, I was a big Trump fan. I don't believe in nothing he does now. Don't think I'm some kind of liberal or conservative. I'm none of those things. But you know, I was pretty young back then. I didn't understand with my condition. I shouldn't be working around people. I shouldn't work for people. I should learn skills, which I'm trying to now, to do better. That's really where I'm at in my 30s, trying to learn skills because I'm too damn old to be doing like restaurants and fast food, menial jobs. In your 30s and 40s, you should be working on, careers. Well, when you get like in your 40s, you should be worrying about, owning a house, car, retirement, 401k, 401k, and you should be retired by like your early 60s, early 70s, Well, my dad retired at 59, but people should retire around like their 70s, and you should be preparing yourself for death. As cold as that sounds. But I had this job. The name of the place, we'll just call it what it is called. It's called Louis Old Mill. Okay, that's the name of the place, Louis Old Mill, out in Horsham, PA. The only reason I don't have a problem telling you the name because they don't have social media. This place has been closed down for about, I think, 6 years, going on 7 years now. They mailed me my last check. So obviously the job didn't work out because I don't work there no more. But I'm only comfortable telling you the name of the place because they're closed. They've been permanently closed for 7 years. I think they fired the guy that's named after the restaurant. But the building has been around for over 300 years. I caught the bus up there. I forgot which bus exactly. I think it was probably the L bus. I don't really remember. So dig your description. I had braids, right? And I took them out, and my hair had like a certain look to it. Like, this is also the time when a lot of y'all don't know this about me, but I had a mad obsession with like how much I weighed back then. I didn't want to be over 160 pounds. I was really obsessed with like my weight. So that was another thing. I wasn't eating like a lot back then. But anyway, get to the story of how I quit this job, and I guess you'll find it funny, maybe not. This lady, this loud ass bitch who was like the manager, supervisor, whatever, always yelling at people. Man, they had me doing food running. I was just a regular busser where I just clear the tables and understand that I'm trying to get in the hang of working, like keeping jobs. That's why I just picked something really simple. One of these fucking days, she had me doing food running. And I wasn't really good at remembering shit, especially when I'm under pressure. She wanted me to food run. She pressured me into it. She's like, she told me, because busing was a little more easier, but food running, you had to take the food to the table. You're like the waiter's bitch. That's what busser is too, but a food runner is like, I guess you're like the bottom bitch. I don't know if if the busser's the bottom bitch and the food runner is the main bitch. I don't know. But I'm taking the food. I'm food running a table upstairs because it was a downstairs and the upstairs. I just had I had really bad anxiety, and I wasn't really good at multitasking. I wasn't good at things that I wasn't prepared for. I took this food up the stairs, up the upstairs room, right? And I go back down, and this lady was like, "Hey, did you take the food to my table?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." And she's like, "They said they didn't get it," and I freaked the fuck out because I'm like, "Damn, I know that's not good." Because I've heard this loud bitch, the supervisor, she would dress people down, she would yell at people. You know, she was always yelling. And I was just nervous. Like I really didn't want to do food right. I really didn't want to do it. And yeah, I was scared. I was 21. I was tired of quitting jobs, losing jobs. I didn't get fired much, but I was always leaving jobs in enough time before they could fire me. Walking out on jobs. I got tired of that. I got tired of being yelled at. So I knew I gave the wrong food to the wrong table. And I knew she was going to yell at me and dress me down. So you know what I did? And I'm so happy for this, for having a coat rack on the downstairs floor. When nobody was around, man, I went outside. Well, first I went downstairs. The kitchen was literally where we put our coats at. I put that coat on and I ran out that fucking door. And you ever have to run? You ever like run and you feel like something is like when someone's chasing you, like you feel them on your neck. I didn't even by looking around, turning around, but I just felt like she had like a bat that she kept near the door. Like as I'm running out the door, she was trying to get enough distance, like a good aim, like throw that fucking bat at my head, knock me out, drag my black ass back inside the kitchen, and make me finish out the rest of the night. That's what I thought she was trying to do, but nobody was chasing me when I got down the street. And I just cried. I wound up getting on the 55 bus, but I wound up crying when I got on the bus. I said, damn, this is another job I fucking had to quit. And now I'm a little more happy. I don't got to deal with restaurants and backbiting coworkers. I'm trying to train myself to, finding just work where I don't have to deal with people. But I ran out of a job because I was scared of the manager dressing me down. And yes, I don't know if they ever got that table their food because, they wound up giving me my check. But yeah, I quit that job because I was scared of somebody yelling at me.